Hey y'all, I'm so excited to be sharing my interview of Taray White from the Cobbler Factory with you guys today. I'm so proud to be launching the first episode. Please check out the Cobbler Factory in Winter Garden. To finally meet you in this beautiful business, the Cobbler Factory here in Winter Garden. I came all the way from Sanford to try this.
Oh, boy.
Yes, so listen, before we start talking, I have to take a scoop because you say this is one of your favorites, right?
One of my favorites.
And what am I about to try?
So this is a sweet potato pecan cobbler.
Oh my goodness, the sweet potato pecan cobbler.
So
it's hot and warm, y'all.
Yeah, it's good.
This is good. You know what I like about this? Oh, I'm taking another bite and I'll tell you. Okay. I'm a bread eater. I love the softness of the sweet potato, a little bit of crunch from my bread. Not too crunchy, but a little bit crunchy. And the ice cream, it's a good little mix. It's like warm and cold.
Yep.
I like it. Y'all need to try this. I'm gonna let y'all see a little bit. Okay. So what are some of your other favorites?
One of my other favorites is the cherry cobbler. I like the cherry cobbler and the salted caramel brownie. That's one of my other favorites too.
Are you a big dessert eater?
I am.
Okay.
I am a big dessert eater, so I love desserts.
Did you ever think about like you would be owning like a dessert company?
No, I actually never thought about that.
Really?
My vision for my life was to be in business ownership. Okay. I've been an entrepreneur in other areas. This is a different business that I have owned, so this business ownership is just like next level for me. And we had an opportunity to become a franchise owner.
Wow.
Of the Cobbler Factory. We were the first franchise owners in the Orlando Central Florida area. Yes, we were the first. Then several stores came after us. There's other stores that are now in the area.
Open, yeah.
That are now open rather, that came after us. Like I said, we were the first store in the area to open. So yeah.
What did it take? Like, to be honest, like it's so beautiful. Like in here, did you have some help decorating? Like I see this little wall. I'm sure influencers like to come in here and take pictures. Like, what's the story behind it?
So the construction of it, for us, I always wanted something that was really aesthetically calm.
Okay.
I love hyped restaurants that are aesthetically hyped up, like a lot of decorations. But then for desserts, I always think of desserts as sitting on the front porch of your grandma's house, just relaxing, eating a slice of sweet potato pie, or just anytime you talk about desserts, you always kind of talk about sitting around with your family and talking and having great conversations, or sitting around with your significant other or your loved one, having great conversation. So this is what we wanted to replicate. It's just a really calm atmosphere. So we really push to have a great aesthetic, calmness. As you can see, we love to decorate. We advertise other items within the store. We have a grass wall.
Yes, it was just really cute.
People take pictures of, and we always ask people to tag us in those pictures, and they do. We get a lot of tags when people come in, customers come in, they take pictures behind the grass wall. They love that, or in front of the grass wall rather. So we love the construction of it. It took us about 6 months.
6 months?
It took us about 6 months.
Ooh.
So it was an uphill journey.
Okay.
Because this facility or this building used to be a mathnasium.
What is that?
Previously a mathnasium. So I'm not sure if you've ever heard. It's like a study hall.
Okay.
I won't say a study hall. It's a development center for kids who want to develop more in math.
Oh, wow.
And so it's, basically it's like an open room with, just electrical outlets, maybe computers and desks and things of that nature.
Okay.
With no real electrical capacity there. And so we brought in this big electrical capacity, which required a lot of electrical work, a lot of HVAC work, because the city requires a certain amount of fresh air that has to circulate through the store based on the number of people that you expect to, or the seating capacity. So it's a lot of work.
It seems like a big project. Like, is your family involved in this?
Well, my wife is actually part co-owner with me. She's a
Okay.
franchise owner as well.
Okay,
So
come on,
we're-
wife.
Yes, so we're in this thing together.
Yes,
teamwork.
that's
So
beautiful.
this is part of what we wanted to have as a vision for our family, to generate generational wealth, or to insinuate in generational wealth. This is what the first step was that we wanted to take to start generational wealth within our family for generations to come. And this is a great opportunity that we've been able to be blessed with.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, like, that a family put this business together, and then, like, you guys are gonna have impacts on other people's families. Like you said, like, dessert is something that we think about. Like, my name is I'm a Pound Cake. My grandma was the cake lady, and even though my great grandma is deceased, like, some folks will walk up to me and say, "You still granddaughter? I remember your grandma used to make that jelly cake," or "Your grandma used to make a bad pound cake." And you just have those memories that come that you see come through desserts. And I'm wondering, like, being that you guys specifically chose this location here in Winter Garden, like, what impacts do you hope that this business has on the community or other families?
The biggest impacts, I should say, that we think that this will have is for other people to see that you can accomplish something big. For us, we're an African American couple, family, and we were able to accomplish something very big in a very upper echelon area. We're actually in between Winter Garden and Windermere on the other side of 535. So we're at the corner of 535 and Tilden Road.
Okay.
Behind the Walgreens is where we are, 13848 Tilden Road. We're right behind the Walgreens. But here, we're literally in between Winter Garden and Windermere. So the next light over is Windermere.
Oh, wow.
And the next light up is Winter Garden. So it's really cool because we're in the smack dab in the middle.
And this is a big tourist area, so
very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. We're 15 minutes away from Disney because for those who live in the Central Florida, Orlando area, some may know 535 is the back way that we take to get to Disney without having to go.
Oh, okay, so you know about it.
Yeah. That's the back way we take to Disney. We want to avoid that I-4 traffic.
Yes, because it's going to be there, yeah.
Oh my God. So we get on 535 and then we take the 535. So we are literally like in the pathway of the people, especially who live in the city, who are visiting Disney World and the attractions. So,
yeah, that's beautiful. So take me through a day at being here at the Peach Cobbler Factory. Like, what do you guys do every morning? Of course, you come in and you turn the OWN sign on, but what happens here in this beautiful, bright place?
So one of the first things we do, we obviously come in and, we have our daily operational activities, make sure our cash register or point of sale is up and running and our till is correct. Basically, we count money, make sure everything is in place. Right after that, our baker starts baking whatever cobblers that we need for that particular day. And depending upon the day of the week, some days are much busier than others. So sometimes we have a big push at night, a lot of orders or tickets at night. And so the baker comes in the next day, may put a peach cobbler in the oven, may put another cherry cobbler in the oven because we bake everything fresh.
Yes, I've seen that in the kitchen. Everything is fresh.
Everything is baked fresh. So we don't, we do that, and it takes a little bit of a science and a little bit of a, paying attention to your days and your tickets to make sure that we don't overbake or underbake.
Yes, that's good business sense.
Right, we're ready for the customers that come in, but we don't have so much product to where now we have to, do sales and things. Not that we don't like doing sales, but have to kind of compensate for too much product. So we right there at that really good sweet spot of this baking the right amount and for the right time.
Yes, and honestly, I feel like I got the best of the batch, okay?
Yes. Actually, that particular sweet potato batch was baked today, just about 2 hours ago. Yeah.
I told y'all it was fresh, it was warm, and it's definitely hot. So listen, for people who don't eat peach cobbler, like, what can they get?
This dessert shop has something literally for everyone.
Okay.
We have 12 types of cobbler.
What?
Peach cobbler, we have peach cobbler, apple cobbler, cherry, strawberry, blackberry, Then we started mixing blackberry peach, strawberry peach. We have a sweet potato pecan. We have a mango peach and a cinnamon peach praline, which is a peach cobbler with pralines added to it.
What's pralines?
So it's for the Southerners.
Okay.
Pralines are candied. They're more like candy covered pecans.
Okay.
So they're like pecans.
I know what that is. I done ate it before.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. They are candy covered pecans because the real pralines, like if you're from Georgia, the real pralines are this like little circular like candy bar, so to speak. So I've had real pralines from Savannah.
Okay.
Right? But what we have is a little bit different from what Savannah calls pralines. We have what we call like candy covered pralines or candy covered pecans. So.
I like that. I can't wait to try that. I also saw y'all had cookies.
Yes.
And y'all had like dessert flights.
Yes.
I was thinking that was cute.
Yeah, we have 12 types of cookies. Chocolate chip, peanut butter, and sugar cookie, and you can get that 12 different ways. We have cobbler shakes, we have pudding shakes, we have churros, brownies, huge brownies.
Yeah.
We also have cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are a big hit, especially our stuffed cinnamon rolls, because we stuff the cinnamon rolls. You can purchase a stuffed cinnamon roll, which is any of the cobblers, stuff that in the cinnamon roll.
What?
We also have cobbler stuffed cookies. So we're literally taking it to the next level.
Wait, people might want to know, do you cater, like, as the holidays are approaching, do y'all cater? Because
we do.
For families that can't bake, you know you got that family member that can cook greens,
right,
but they cannot make the dessert. Do y'all cater?
We do. If you want to do something different from your typical pound cake and your typical, sliced cake and bundt cakes and things of that nature, we do cater. We have cobbler pans, we have pudding pans, and again, any of our pudding flavors or toppings are available for catering as well. So we sell them by the pan for caters. We also have a 15-count dessert flight that can be catered as well. So it's 15 counts of our dessert flights, and that can be cobblers or puddings. And the varieties are, with our menu, they coincide with our menu. We also have 12-pack and 15-pack of cookies. So if you want to do something different, give us a call. Our number is 407-347-3929.
Yes.
Or they can go to our website, which is www.peachcobblerfactory.com.
Y'all heard it. www.peachcobblerfactory.com. Okay,
Yes.
and the Winter Garden location. Don't forget that.
Yeah. I take a lot of pride in the fact that it's family owned. This is a family-owned dessert shop. We are franchise owners. My wife and I and my family, my children work in the store.
Oh, cool.
Well. We have other employees, of course, but my children, two of my children work in the store.
Okay.
And so we make this a real family environment, and that's what the feeling is when people come in. It's a real family vibe, real, just like a community vibe when people come in, and that's what.
Are you a bossy dad boss?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's really funny.
Don't mess with the money.
Don't mess with the money.
Don't mess with the money.
That is super funny. Well, anyways, tell people where they can follow you on social media so we can get some more followers.
Absolutely. So on Instagram, our handle is Peach Cobbler Factory WG. So our handle is Peach Cobbler Factory WG on Instagram. We're on TikTok, and that is @Peachy_Winter Garden. Had to look away.
Okay, @Peachy_Winter Garden. I like that name. Get Peachy. Okay, I like it.
And then we're also on TikTok at the Peach Cobbler Factory Orlando.
Okay, Peach Cobbler Factory Orlando. Y'all, please come check it out. I'm gonna finish my dessert. Thank you so much for doing this. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much. That was good. I hope that you got everything you want. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So what is the one thing you want people to know about this business in this location?
Well, for me, I take a lot of pride in the fact that it's family owned. This is a family-owned dessert shop. We are franchise owners. My wife and I and my family, my children work in the store.
Oh, cool.
Well. We have other employees, of course, but my children, two of my children work in the store.
Okay.
And so we make this a real family environment, and that's what the feeling is when people come in. It's a real family vibe, real, just like a community vibe when people come in, and that's what.
Are
we're
you
all
a
about.
bossy dad boss?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's really funny.
Don't mess with the money.
Don't mess with the money.
mess with the money.
That is super funny. Well, anyways, tell people where they can follow you on social media so we can get some more followers.
Absolutely. So on Instagram, our handle is our handle is Peach Cobbler Factory WG. So our handle is Peach Cobbler Factory WG on Instagram. We're on TikTok, and that is Get Peachy _Winter Garden. Had to look away.
Okay, Get Peachy _Winter Garden. I like that name. Get Peachy.
Get Peachy
Okay, I like it.
And then we're also on TikTok at the Peach Cobbler Factory Orlando.
Okay, Peach Cobbler Factory Orlando. Y'all, please come check it out. I'm gonna finish my dessert. Thank you so much for doing this. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much. That was good. I hope that you got everything you wanted to say out.